Today I'm reviewing the Knob Creek 12-year. I'm Amanda, and this is Wild for Whiskey. Coming from Jim Beam, the mash bill is 77% corn, 13% rye, and 10% malted barley, and it comes in at 100 proof. This was originally released in 2019 as a limited edition, but it has since joined the standard Knob Creek lineup. It has been a long time since I've had the Knob Creek 12-year, so I'm really excited to dive back into this. Immediately on the nose, the very first thing that hits me is vanilla. And it's like a vanilla extract, like I'm in the kitchen baking. There's a hint of leather in there, and it's got a very dry nose, but also very pleasant nose because of that sweetness from the vanilla. I'm getting a hint of stone fruit. What is that? There's almost a plum sort of note in there, a dark stone fruit. That is a very pleasant nose. I like how dry it is. I like that it is also very sweet at the same time with those stone fruit undertones. That is a very pleasant nose. Let's see how it tastes. Immediately on the palate, there is just a spike of ethanol that backs off right away. That was the first thing that hit me. Then it was followed up right away with that vanilla I was getting on the nose, but it sort of transformed from the vanilla extract I was getting before into a vanilla bean. Along the mid palate, I'm getting a lot of dry oak and leather, just a hint of tobacco, and kind of woven in there, I'm getting that stone fruit. But that stone fruit has lightened up on the palate. It's almost more of an apricot now. On the finish, I'm getting this creamy peanut butter note, and that is really lingering, and it is working so well with that sweetness up front and that sort of dry, slightly fruity mid palate. That peanut buttery finish is quite nice, and it definitely lingers. This is definitely drinking at the whole 100 proof. It doesn't drink light, but it's not overly ethanol-y after that first sip. That really has backed off, but it's holding on to that full 100 proof. That is a really, really pleasant pour. It is incredibly well balanced. The way that the sort of start of the palate has that sweetness. There's a little bit of a pastry note right out of the gate as well, but also almost a powdered sugar note. It's got a very sweet taste when it hits the palate, and that mid palate is really fading into those drier flavors, the oak and the leather, and that little bit of, it's really an apricot there in the middle, and then finishing with that peanut butter. It's really, really solid. I like that a lot. I had forgotten how much I like this. That is just really, really good, and it is a really balanced pour. I'm a big fan of this. I'm gonna sit with it for just a minute, and then I'm gonna come back to you with a rating. The more time that I spend with this, the more that it reminds me of this powdered sugar cronut that I had on vacation in Florida on 30A recently. Absolutely amazing. It definitely has a Kentucky hug. It's a little bit of a high Kentucky hug, but it's there. It also drinks its age. There's no youthfulness in this. It feels very mature. It feels like it really got those full 12 years in the barrel, and all of those years are coming through on the palate. I love it. In terms of a rating, I'm gonna give this an 8.2. If I see another bottle, I am definitely gonna be buying a backup because I want more of this. If you have tried this, please let me know in the comments, and please also let me know what your favorite Knob Creek is. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe.